I'm gonna cut that short. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Hades. I was kind of looking at this, and my brain was like, huh, Titan blood is actually super fucking expensive. And by super expensive, I mean literally really bloody expensive. What is it, like? Every 10 gems you get 1 key, and 5 keys turns into a nectar, so that's 50 gems for a nectar. And 10 nectar is 1 diamond, so 1 diamond is equivalent to 500 gems? And if you want an ambrosia, that's 1,000 gems? Which means a fucking Titan's blood is equivalent to 1,000 gems? That's actually kind of interesting. Because it makes sense. It costs 1,200 obol to buy a Titan blood. But if you're going through the route of starting from gems to keys to nectar to diamonds to ambrosia to Titan blood, then that's 1,000 goddamn gems. I'm assuming my math checked out. I think. I didn't really check the math. That's 50. That's 500. That's 1,000. Yeah, no, that checks out. That's basically 1,000 for 1,000 gems for Titan blood. That's actually kind of interesting. Would I ever do that? I mean, I've been buying nectar like crazy, so I might consider doing that. And I have 7 ambrosias, so I mean, I've got enough for nothing, actually. Anyway, hi! I don't know what we're doing today. What did I say we were doing last week? I don't even remember what I wanted to do last week. I think I said I was using the fist.
You are bound to me, and I am your host.
You don't have to say it like that, man. I think I said I wanted to use the fist to try and level it up to, try and get the what is it, the code? Same with the shield. The shield is even further away, but the fist are the closest thing, but I figured, you know, maybe we can use the fist this time. I don't even remember what the hell the fist run I did last time was. Anyway, what do we have to actually pick up here? Oh, just one heat. Cool. Perfect. So what's the actual goal plan today? The plan is not the bow. Was it the bow I said I was gonna use? Because I had the fist equipped. Oh, you're right. I wanted to try this thing out. This crazy freaking high potentially. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I couldn't remember, dude. I couldn't remember. Let's use the bow. Which means I have to have more heat. Can I get like something a little more simple? Yeah. I'll add 20% more in encounters. That way I don't have to go like freaking crazy. And before we go out, let's look at this. We have dodge chance on our bow. How about we just go back with our tried and true palm blossom? 'Cause I like this thing. I like this rose. More enemies equals more fun. More enemies equals more bow. Oh, so what? Okay, what does this do again? Ah, cool. We got ourselves prepared. We've got 2 heats, which is the minimum I need to do the thing I want to do. Or to at least unlock stuff.
Again.
After that, shit, I don't know, man.
Your grandparents, the Titans they were called, long since passed from this world, boy. You have my assurance, however, that you did not miss much in having never met.
It's probably a good thing you never met him. Ares should be good with this one. I imagine any god is good for... Okay, hammer it is then. Your special fires 4 shots, your power shot is easier to execute and deals 150% more damage, or your celestial Sharinga attack creates a blast wave around you. I want the power shot to be easier. I mean, the volley sounds kind of fun too. Because the volley means that... I wish this was a choice later in, but I'm gonna take power shot. See how easy that is. That's a lot more time. Oh my god! Nice. Okay. I can get behind that. But no, the reason I wish that hammer was later was because I was kind of curious if we might pick up something else. Because it feels like you could just spam the ever-loving crap out of volley and stack up, like... well, I don't know, an effect. I mean, look at that. It may not do a lot of damage.
Who else?
But I can see it doing a hell of a lot of damage if you have some interesting god effects. God effects. Ba-dum-bum. Anyway, how's everyone doing? How was your Monday? My Monday was crap because I was dying. No, seriously, I was dying. Like, I was having, I was having a really bad time with my allergy situation. It sucked. Like, it super sucked. Yesterday, I was just knocked completely out. Like, I had to leave work early by, like, an hour and a half. As soon as I got home, I just crashed out. I think I slept for, like, 14 or 15 hours. Just did not... I just couldn't be awake. Couldn't stand it. Bam, 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 bam.
Dust.
Job, it's good. I like working with food. Wait, what? You work with food? Or... Are you a chef? Have you become chef? Do I want to go down this hole right now? Sure, maybe there might be a potential for something fun.
Master Chaos, I've returned.
I don't need to give this guy anything. I could. Or I need to save this for the Olympians. Not really fast food stuff, but a fancy one. We have a fancy fast food restaurant over here in California. At least I thought it was fancy. It's called The Habit. It's just a burger place, but they pride themselves in being fancy.
And his brothers, when they sealed the Titans in the darkest reaches of this world, that was the last they saw of me as well. You were dissimilar from them, and I'd feel safe communicating thus with you.
Wait, Zagreus is part Titan? Next, more encounters. Dashed range down. Atrophic lunge. For the next blah blah blah, your dash strike deals more damage. Afterwards, you gain 32 health. Man, all these kind of suck except for dash striking. I think I'll just take the max life and be safe and weird.
Son of Hades.
I don't. That's what chaos means. I don't? Oh. I thought Zag might be related to Titans or something.
Sisyphus, how can you stand it being here like this? You always seem in such good spirits, though.
Said Zagreus are not like the other gods. Zagreus is far removed from the rest of the gods.
You push all boldly here sufficient times and you might get a different outlook on things too. With the Furies all preoccupied and with my running into you from time to time, I'm positively doing great lately. I like to take what pleasures I can get.
What a humble guy.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you.
Demeter? Ah, she's all cast though.
More numbskulls.
Ow. I'm so fucking stupid. Ba-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum. What? Okay, I'm curious. What is that, like, poison damage that I'm doing or something? Is that actually poison damage? Also, I discovered that you can put units in Auto Train and Dawn of War. That's so cool. I've never played a Dawn of War game.
May this small offering bring you some joy there on Olympus, Lady Demeter. Thank you for all your help.
A conscientious gift, my little sprout, and I am grateful for your generosity. A bit of nectar cut straight through the cold, I say.
The weird thing is she used to be something about life.
You live within the bosom of the earth and know its warmth. But there is no such warmth up here, young Zagreus. You truly wish to feel the bitter cold of the outside. Then here.
Not your kind of cold lady. Just something better, you know? Man, the cast is something I kind of want to take, but this would encourage me to use it, so I'm not gonna. I gotta tell myself I don't need to use casting. I definitely want Athena because I haven't seen her in fucking forever.
I thought crystals were supposed to be pretty.
Ow. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to deny that that's a lot of damage that I just did.
For you, Lady Athena, without whom I would assuredly be lost.
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer you my friendship, not alone to be repaid.
Yeah, but I like having friends.
Why, you wield Coronac the Heartseeker. I never took you for an archer, though the power of that bow is undeniable. Use it wisely.
Your special is stronger and can deflect. That doesn't make any sense. No, seriously, that makes no sense. You're firing arrows that deflect stuff back at people. How does that make any sense? I mean, it's an interesting concept, right? What the fuck are those arrows made out of at that point? The most reflective material ever. I don't know, I kind of want this one over the call, but that's a stupid decision. The call is so much better. But it's funny to think about that. Ah, man, I need 5 heat to get Olwol. I wonder if I'll be able to fight... I mean, I don't want to try it. I don't want to risk it, but I do want to fight, what's his name? Charon? Why do I always run into traps, man? Every time. I always run into a trap. Every freaking time.
My boon from chaos is transformed. The power of the gods.
Your attack is stronger and inflicts chill, and then you just make a call better. I'll just do that one upgrade.
Still.
But I can move again. Thank God. Special will become a defensive tool. It already feels like it's a defensive tool, but you're right. Yeah, no, it's weird to think that it can reflect. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Bum ba-dum bum. All of that, and I still got hit once.
Centaurs.
Ooh, money.
I do not think so, boy.
No, give me the money, father. Also, why'd you gotta make everyone armored, you bastard?
There.
I lost me some good potential money. Also, there's Ares. I wonder if Ares, his special would be better. Also, sorry I'm a little, like, quiet today. I'm still tired. I'm still kind of recovering from the allergy situation I had yesterday. Fucking pain in the ass what happened yesterday. No, seriously, though. What ended up happening when I idiotically went to work, even though I told myself it was a bad idea. And I was fucking right. It was a really, really bad idea. I actually brought myself an extra tissue box because I anticipated I was going to be going through a lot of tissues. And I was right. I nearly went through the box of tissues that I brought to work while still trying to power through, power through the day. The worst part about it is I took everything I could. I did the nasal rinsing. I did 2 different nasal sprays. Benadryl. Sudafed. Zyrtec. I don't have it here with me, but it was another allergy medication. Nothing worked, man. The entire day I was there, before I left early, I was sneezing. I was blowing my nose. And I eventually, got hiccups from it, too. Because it was that bad. miserable experience, and I don't even know what triggered it too. That's the worst part. It was like I had a cold, but I know it wasn't a cold.
Lord Ares, it is my privilege to have met you and have learned your death-inflicting way.
I do appreciate this gift to me, although you really shouldn't have. The suffering which you inflict is ample compensation in itself.
This guy. This guy just likes the kills.
My closest kin in all the underworld. I see you there, I think. What sort of violence shall we sow together this time, you and I?
I guess we're gonna be throwing specials around as much as we can to try and get bonus damage? I don't know, man.
Blasted wretches.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, for God's sake. I hate armor. Like, the one thing I really hate about this game is armor. Because it stops everything from being stunned by it, and it's the most annoying freaking thing that exists. Like, I don't mind it if it's like, if I could do more damage against it. But it's just by default so hard to pierce through if you don't actually have the thing that makes it so you can actually hurt armor. So I have a lot more HP than I thought I would have. Dionysus? Oh, you would be in true hell in the Doom Eternal DLC. There's an enemy there. I'm sure there's an enemy there. I don't know if I want anything there. Boatman, where's your wares? I want to steal your bag of money so that I can fight you. He possesses other enemies, makes them 3 times faster, resistant, and immune to stun. I would hate that, actually. I hated the totems that buffed up the enemies, if I remember those things correctly, but you could actually deal with the totems if you found them.
3. I'm here on official business this time, Tisiphone, so stand aside. Although, I guess the whole point of this job is that you're meant to try to stop me anyway, isn't that right? Well then, let's get to work.
Ow!
Oh no.
God, I hate that. I hate that. Fun fact, if you get interrupted while charging, I hate that. Well, I guess not 100% immune. Plasma microwave beam can stop those. It's also what kills the spirit.
Murder.
At least there's a way to counter it, but rather than it just being like completely 100% like gonna kill you no matter what you do. So there's that, I guess.
Okay.
Kind of want to sell off the Doom.
Next time, Tartarus.
The Doom damage from Ares special. So my cat is down here on the floor looking at me because she left her toy in front of me, expecting me to pay the cat tax, but the cat tax has been paid earlier. Do I have to pay another cat tax, Zoe? Is that what you're telling me to do? Bum, down. I can't see where the hell I'm doing, Zoe. Fucking God. I think she does want me to pay another cat tax. Fine, we'll pay a cat tax then. Not that big a deal to pay a cat tax. Especially because she actually gave me a toy that's not that broken. Damn, she's fast! Hypercat! 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 Alright, what do we got? Let us get that. Man, they're loading me up with money. God damn.
You leave my troves alone.
Why do you even leave them out here?
Fine, help yourself.
Everything is always armed. You know what? I think the reason those troves are a lot harder is because they're adding 20% more enemies. Eurycity. Eurydice.
Wait, she's not singing.
Well, this has been a very silent, depressing run, hasn't it?
It's only me.
Well, you don't sound too happy.
What happens now, hun? What I mean is, now you got me thinking about Orpheus again, so what am I supposed to do with that?
Man, she sounds so sad! Also, what happened to my... Whoa, what happened to this? Just noticed that one of my background elements is all screwed up. Oh my god. Oh. What the... Apparently, me fucking around on another frame, or another thing, has messed up this thing. And messed up one of these things. I have to fix that later. Anyway, hi. I don't know, man. What do you have to think about? I mean, you could try coming back to... Can you even get to us?
Even if you can't be together right now, I hope it feels better knowing how much he cares for you. And I will try to pull some strings like you said. I can't make promises where my father's concerned, but I'll do everything I can.
Well, what can I tell you? Thanks, Your Royal Majesty. That means a lot. No pressure, though. I've been alright without him all this time, and I will be alright no matter what. If only he could say the same.
The day he says the same would be strange. Well, now I'm getting encouraged to help. Try and get a thingy up. Good. Athena's aid went to Epic, and my Frost Strike went to where? Oh, so I got a prophecy foretold, apparently. I think it's from her. Was that the last time I had to talk to her? Oh no, we have to talk to her 4 more times. God damn.
See you.
Yes, Yuri. I say Yuri, it's Eurydice. Eurydiceus? I can't fucking say her name, dude.
Skull crushes. What do we have here?
Eurydice. Eurydice. Man, this is a weird situation of I don't know how I feel about using Demeter on this run.
Steady now.
I feel like I should go to the shop instead, but I'm already saving so much money at this point.
Time for another voyage aboard the barge of death.
Ba-da-da-dum, bum-ba-da-bum, bum-bum-bum. You could purge all boons. Her damage boost is not that high after all. I could purge her boons, yeah. Dash shoots a gust shard in front of you. After you take damage, completely chill your foe, or your boons become common, then rarity every 3 encounters, and it picks a random one. It decided to pick my special damage, which is fine. I wouldn't have picked that one, but it's fine. Then it chooses itself. That would be hilarious. That would make no sense, but I would like that. Alright, what do we have? Do we have any troves? No troves, man! Hades, you're being cheap. Okay, wait, is it common for people to ignore power-up palms? Because I feel like I'm ignoring those a lot. And it's not just because I hate them, it's just like, I see no point in that upgrade. Or upgrading something. Like, when would the heck would I want to upgrade something? I do like that Frost Strike keeps on randomly going up in levels, though. Kinda, but only after they get tier 3 levels. Yeah, see, maybe if I had, like, a level 1...
Something I need.
Sorry, if I got, like, the first upgrade was a legendary or something, I'd be like, you know what, maybe getting power-up upgrades would be pretty good at that point. But before that... don't know about that, Chief. Don't know about that one.
Ever since we met, Lord Hermes, life here in the underworld has been much faster paced, and I am ever grateful. This is for you.
Hey boss, I appreciate the tip, but just as a reminder, all my services are paid in full already. No need for special thanks. Though, cheers.
That was the slowest he's talked, like, in forever. Well, cheers. Oh, so who the fuck paid? Also, I just discovered that besides the merciless difficulty in CNC3 Firestorm mod, there's also the Nightmare AI personality. So, how much is that cheat?
Been downright chilly up here lately, cuz. We've Demeter to thank for that. Me, I try to stay out of her way. She doesn't think I'm a much help to her. Although, I'm sure she's warm to you, at least.
Maybe. After using call, dodge. And then both drop this thing faster. I'll take this one. Second one seems better. They go all crazy, live non-stop onslaught. That rough? Man, if you want a super fucking cheating AI, Play Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion and set the AI to the hardest difficulty. My fucking god. The amount of cheat they have is absurd. At least as far as I know, the AI doesn't cheat as bad in the second game, but man do they cheat.
Bone Hydra. Can I call you Bone Hydra? Lerny?
Lerny?
Lerny, I like that.
Where the fuck did Lerny come from? Ow. Ow. I can two-shot these things if I break through the armor. Bum 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 bum. I suck at this game. Look at the name on top. Oh my god, it changed to Lerny. Why did it change to Lerny? It really was fucking serious. Wait, did it really name him Lerny? We don't have a Lerny thing, do we? Wait, do we? Wait, do we even have anything about the Bone Hydra? Bone Hydra. Stripped of his flesh of the stripped of the flesh, the hero Hercules, I don't know how to pronounce his name, sliced through and cauterized, the Hydra now resides within the underworld, stewing in the what are these words? Scintillating tumult of the fire river called the Pletrodon. It mercilessly watches over passers towards Elysium, devouring those shades who would dare seek the comforts of that hallowed place. His name at HP bar and the defeated message all changed to Lerny. Why did it change to Lerny? Of all the fucking names to change it to, why Lerny?
You crossed through all of Asphodel's defenses.
His name is Lerny now. I can't believe why is it Zag? Who gave you permission?
Do I still need these?
Wait, do I? Yeah. Zag!
Get out of this damn heat.
Zag!
The pact.
Zag! Why?
Pleasant temperature.
Oh, hammer. Sorry, Chaos, but hammer comes... Hammer first. Man, even with all that, it's just crazy how little damage I do against these fuckers. Oh, great. Oh, fucking fantastic. The guys who can block my attacks. Now I have to fight them tactically. Ah! Your attack hits up to 3 foes, dealing 15% damage base for each. Hey, that sounds like a little bit interesting. But twin shot seems like the right call here. Your attack fires shots side by side, but has reduced range. That's like double damage no matter how you look at it, even if it is reduced range. Yeah. How bad of a reduced range do we have? It's about half. Well, now I know... Okay, so I figured out what these things are for. The heat challenges, if you're gonna plan to do all of them, you gotta have at least a minimum of 15 heat. Which means that, the one in Tartarus is 5, the one in Asphodel is 10, and the one in Elysium is 15. If there is one in, the Cerberus area, it probably costs 20, but I don't think I've seen one in the Cerberus area yet. Ares or Demeter? Ares or Demeter? Demeter or Ares? Ares. Let's maybe see if we can try to replace what we have for, the chill attack. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, great. Jeez!
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your doom effects deal more damage but take longer to activate. Or you just make more damage. I mean, these are both really good to pick up right now. Let's do more damage, just straight up more damage. Just because the doom damage I'm using right now is just completely situational. Patroclus has been a big old dick. I don't know if I want to go see the guy. I'm gonna, but I don't want to see him. This dude's demons are like... This guy's got a lot of PTSD. You realize that? Like, the amount of PTSD this guy isn't just having. Hi.
Not in the mood for conversation now, stranger.
Oh, for God's sakes. You see what I mean? See what I mean? He's just a dick. Just being a dick.
Just checking up on you, sir.
I'd rather go to the shop than fight a mini-boss. I don't really feel like fighting Asterius.
No need to thank me, mate.
Yes.
Thank you, mate.
Looks like you are start for one hell of a night down there, man. I knew Charon would hook you up with what you need.
Oh, what do I take here? I think I'll take the after party. 40% is still 40%. I'm also gonna take that.
I'll just take that.
Alright, Charon. You and I, man.
This must be here for me, right?
Sorry.
I love the music shift.
Whoops. You just might be my favorite sparring partner, mate.
Damn! Ow! Ow, man, I gotta remember he does a fuck ton of damage. Oh god! Jesus! Ah!
Good fight, mate.
Man, damn, the damage I do is crazy high. Oh, hi, lore.
A hidden stretch of the boundless river Styx cuts through misty Erebus, providing for the river boatman Charon a locale in which to deal with the unruliest of souls.
Oh.
Nice place you got here, mate.
Get 20% off.
That's a deal.
Then he throws me into the next fucking fight.
Dust.
Shotgun! You know what the worst part about fighting Charon is? I'm not gonna have... Most fights where I do fight him, I'm not gonna have crazy damage like that. Jesus Christ, dude. Even through the fucking armor? Ow.
Nice meeting you.
Man, if only I could have this kind of damage all the time. But then it wouldn't be a fun game, right? It'd just be one punch man. Well, I guess one shotgun man, but same shit.
Not had enough yet.
Too many dudes. Well, good night. Having a job means I need to sleep like a human being. Ha! Shit. Good night, llama. Sleep well, sir. I guess we're not having late night mental omegas anymore. That's odd. That's the downfall of having an actual job, man. An actual job where sometimes I wish I could just, like, not.
Champions of Elysium, now prove yourselves.
Oh my god, how many freaking bonus shots am I gonna take to the face? Hey, not bad. Thanks, I do have a day off once a week, though. Once a week? Well, Jesus, man. Hope you don't hope you don't, like, lose all your will to live, but, you know. I mean, I don't know how, whatever. You know what I mean. Take care of yourself. Also, this is one tiny fucking room, dude. Which one do I take? I don't know. I'm gonna take Athena.
Wisely decided, cousin.
Cast! Damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Reduce damage from foes or revenge damage. And reflect. I don't know how I feel about any of them. I'll just take bronze skin.
An incorrect decision there, my king, to side against me thus. Blood needs be shed, and yours is going to suffice.
God.
Depth either way, I guess. Let's give him a show.
Of course it's the shield man. Shield man! Shield man! Shield fucking man! This sucks. Oh, this sucks. 1 HP, huh? 115 HP, huh? Man, Jesus, calm down.
I think that we are squared away for now, though do not test my patience further.
I kind of wonder if you get more of those dual rooms with the Ares and someone else, and you decide to go against Ares, would he actually do something worse, you know? Sure, I'll have my Doom do more damage.
This is my fight.
Shop or Athena? Shop or Athena? Shop or Athena? I feel like I gotta go to the shop. I think I'm gonna go to the shop. Especially because everything's 20% off, too. Bonk.
What a steal. Should come in useful.
After taking damage, your Doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. Interesting thought, huh? Sure, why not? And a heal. Also, I have got a lot of HP, dude. Holy crap, the amount of HP I have is a lot. I don't think you're supposed to have 312 HP by this point. Though then again, I feel like if you get lucky and get a lot of HP procs, you might actually get way too much HP. You!
Ready yourself, Asterius, my friend, for our most hated enemy has come to challenge us again before this loving crowd.
I don't understand this place at all. How is it you're still champion after all this time? After losing repeatedly and often, I mean.
That's another good question.
What would you know of it? There's more, much more to being a champion than empty victories. It is a way of thought, a bearing, a certain dignity which you shall never have.
What do you have to say about that, Asterius? Nothing? Okay. I don't know. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Come on, Asterius. Come on, Asterius. Guess not. 1,500 damage is such a good amount of damage for this bow.
Hope you enjoyed the show out in the stands. I'll just help myself. I dedicate this victory to you, good Shade.
I love that Shade. He's like my only fan in this entire, like, this entire arena.
The finest of these all failed to thwart you, eh?
Unfortunately for them. Now we're already at the,
I'm out of here.
what do you call it?
There.
Yeah, there. We're already there. This place.
The edge of Father's realm.
That's it? A fucking diamond? Do I even care about a diamond? I mean, if I buy that diamond, that means I can... Nothing. There's literally nothing I can do with it. I might end up buying this entire store then, to be honest.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
This pays for itself over the course of these remaining rooms. That's hilarious. And it's just completely worthless to me, too. So I'm just gonna take greater haste.
Felt that.
Buy this.
I trust your ferry boatman Charon has no qualms about the freezing temperatures up here.
Why would he care? Dash. Shoots a gust ahead, inflicts chill. Any health effects are more potent. Restore all the health now. Or when all foes are chilled, they're 12% slower in decay. I'll take this. It's not gonna help me out that much.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
After slaying a foe, your next attack does more damage. After using Depth Defiance, it does more damage. I'll take this, just in case it might come in handy. I'll buy one of those too, and then we'll see if we can get the diamond, because the diamond, as far as I care, is like last priority for me. I don't care about buying a diamond. Sit around doing nothing. Holy crap, I move so fast. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Bum 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 bum. Now, if I had picked up the Hermes upgrade, which gave me the money for going in the room, I'd probably have the money back already just to get the diamond, but like I said, the diamond is like a super low ass priority for me. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum bum 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 bum. You know, I keep forgetting that when you apply that debuff, you also do more damage. But I don't know how much that translates to. Nah, all worthless. I don't even have a cast. I still have my base cast. Oh, so far kind of lame. Let's keep on going. Let's get an upgrade from Ares, maybe. Or something new from Ares. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum. Gonna keep going through this thing. Down. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Only 300 more gold until I can get the upgrade. Or not the upgrade, I'm sorry. The what the fuck is it called again? The diamond. Only 300 more gold until I can get the diamond. Do I really need it though? It's questionable. We'll leave it at that. It's questionable. But I mean, if I get that second diamond, it does translate into
disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
My cat's making me pay the cat tax again. If I do get it, it does mean that it does mean that I can probably get an ambrosia if I really want it.
Much better.
But chances are I'm probably going to save up all of the all the diamonds until I finish out the work orders. It's like the only thing I could think of right now with what I need diamonds for. Zoe, you really want me to pay that cat tax, don't you?
Fish. I caught one.
And she brought me a more destroyed toy rather than the good toy. Okay. Cat tax has been paid. Let's go get the Honesties. Diano. Oh man. Well, at least if I kill the room, it stops the poison, so I can't complain about that. Curse of Vengeance. You know, speaking of games that Tata was talking about there, I have been, like, tempted to play, I've been tempted to play, a couple of other games on stream. Like, I'm really tempted to buy, like, what is it, Fire Emblem Three Houses, just to play it on stream, because I haven't played a Fire Emblem game, like, literally forever. If you don't, as long as you don't include Faye, then yeah, I haven't played one of those in a long fucking time. But if you do include it, then sure, it counts. But it's not a traditional Fire Emblem title, right? It's its own thing.
For Dionysus.
Hi, Zart.
Now how's my favorite underworld god surviving? Zag, you're holding up or what? Right better momentarily, I bet.
How's your day going, Zyrek? Mine was going bad yesterday. Hey, a nectar.
Time to feast.
If I knew I was gonna get one of those, I would have just given him a nectar.
Heading back.
That's good to hear, sir. That's good to hear. Get some HP.
Maybe this way. Back.
Bum bum. But we're trying to collect money.
Purge boons for coin.
I did not realize Curse of Pain was at fucking 188 damage. What the fuck? Why didn't even realize it got to heroic? Wait, is that the same fucking... Yeah, that's probably from the meter boon. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-da-ba-dum bum. Tata went to bed because he has a normal life now with a normal job. Having a normal job sucks. I don't want a normal job anymore. I'm tired of my job. I'm tired of it because it just... Actually, let me tell you what happened yesterday. This is for everyone, so they know what happened yesterday. I already mentioned at the start of the stream that I was... I had to leave work early. Because I was just having horrible allergies, right? To the point where, like, I almost went through an entire tissue box. The Benadryl, Sudafed, Flonase, rhinitis medication, all the medications that I could possibly pop, even without fear of overdosing, was like I overcommitted to the amount of medication, right? But nothing fucking worked. I capped out at like an hour and a half before I had to leave normally for work. So I told my boss, my manager, that, hey, I'm gonna go home. I am feeling like garbage and I can't focus anymore. And if I were to stay here for the remaining time, I would literally just sit there and do nothing. I'd probably fall asleep in my chair. Well, look, I say falling asleep, but I would try to fall asleep in my chair. Try and keep myself, like, relaxed and not dying, right? And this is what part I didn't like from what she mentioned. She said, no, she asked me, are you sure you can't stay the remaining time? And I'm like, no, I can't stay the remaining time. I'm not even going to try to stay the remaining time. I was very tempted to bring up, do we need to go talk to HR? Dude, I just wanted to get out of there because I was struggling to do anything. On top of that, the ride back home, or the drive back home, I nearly fucking fell asleep on the road. You know how bad that is with the amount of medication I took? Whew, boy. Yeah, you don't want that to happen. But the reason I don't like this job right now is because the boss / the ones in charge are just like, they don't care about your mental well-being. They don't care about your physical well-being. It's so bothersome. Like, what the fuck kind of work ethic do you have that makes it so you have to, like, answer to the whims of your overlords so much? And apparently my coworker told me that the prior person who, that my manager has replaced, she was worse, apparently. Here's the thing, though. I imagine they never had an employee who would willingly talk back to them and be like, hey, we can take this to HR. I have no issues with doing that. I'm outspoken. I'm probably the most outspoken employee that you're ever gonna have. I don't fucking care. I will bring it to HR, and if I have to, I will bring it to a labor union if I have to. I think that is this point. The only good jobs or good ones are the ones with good managers or leaders overall. Yeah, no, I don't... This job, I don't think there is a good management. I don't think management understands what they're doing is the problem. It's just weird coming from me, right? Doesn't matter how shit the job is. If the people in the job is nice, the job is fine. I like my coworkers. I like them a lot. It's just that management is... They're tone deaf. To them, I feel like they have to work hard. Okay, I have to pause this so the music doesn't interrupt this. My manager is on salary paid, right? That means she's pretty much expected to be on call at all times. The CEO of the company, president of the company, whatever you want to fucking call him, he will randomly text her, right? Because she's a manager, right? She's the accounting manager. I'm thinking to myself, okay, yeah, that's fine. Whatever he asks during the working day, right? Get it done. But this motherfucker would literally text her at like 4 in the fucking morning saying, hey, this needs to get done. I'm sorry, what? Do you not know what the working hours are? The worst part about it, the manager still listens, despite it being 4 in the morning. She would come in early just to get the job done because the CEO asks. I just like, is this the benefit, or is this the downfall of salary pay? Because the salary pay is stupid. To be on beck and call of the CEO, all because you're on salary? It's abusive. It's fucking abusive. I don't understand why anyone would willingly want to go on salary pay. I'd rather remain hourly all the time because I do not want my time, my personal time, to be fucked with. And I had this mindset of like, I don't ever see the point of doing salary pay. And seeing what my manager has to go through with the CEO, it's stupid as fuck. The CEO expects it too. I don't get that. What? This actually brings up an interesting concept that I didn't even realize now that I'm thinking about it and saying it out loud. That CEO is the one who harbored this whole thing about, are you sure you can't work a little longer, right? Because he's assuming that every single one of his managers will always answer to his beck and call. Which is probably, oh god, it really is trickle down, isn't it? It's a trickle down expectation from literally the CEO. I've met the CEO twice, by the way. I didn't even know as the CEO. Both times, he was so disrespectful to me. So, I already have a negative opinion of the CEO. He's the kind of guy who demands respect and doesn't want it earned. He just wants it. And I don't like the guy. I was very tempted recently to report him to HR because he was disrespectful to me, not once at my own desk, but a second time in the bathroom. If I ever run into him again and he's disrespectful to me a third time, I will report him to HR because I've already given him 2 chances. If the third chance he fucks it up, I will report the CEO to HR. I have no issues with that. And if he tries to fire me because I report him, I can take it to a lawyer. I would say that I don't get why most leaders have some shit personality or tends to have, but actually I kind of know why. If you use people as a ladder and don't care about anybody, it's easier to climb up. Exactly. It's not to say I don't like my manager, right? I do like the presence of my manager, but there are some things that where she is being manager versus being coworker, it's very obvious which one I prefer. I prefer coworker manager over... Ow! I prefer coworker manager over whatever the hell I have right now. Man, that was painful as fuck. God damn! I got enough to get the diamond at least.
Could check the other passageways before I go.
Give me that diamond.
Cheers, mate.
Here you go, Cerberus.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Cerberus appeased. Just want to point out, what the fuck is that health? I see nothing wrong with it. I think it's a pretty nice and healthy HP bar. Don't you think?
Got this far.
Holy shit, man. This is Superman kind of healthy.
May you serve Rama well, if you haven't already done so, I guess.
The bow is the weapon of a coward, boy.
Oh!
I said so even to Hera's face. I'm unsurprised that you are drawn to it, and yet... something has changed about it. I can tell.
What, you mean that Coronacht has taken on the aspect of a divine preserver person of some sort, of whom I've seen mere glimpses, but seems definitely very capable and really rather brave?
See, I don't know a damn thing about Rama.
I know not why the old infernal arms endear themselves to you. And I entirely care not in whose weakling aspect you bring them forth, only to fall to me.
Oh, Hades, if only you knew what kind of damage I was throwing out. Did I just stop his fucking... Really? Alright.
Darkness. I'm afraid not. Zacharias, how fared your plundering of my domain?
Pretty fun, sir. Kind of just sitting here and tanking him at this point. The only thing I know, anything I saw in Fate, he has someone he loves like it's his lost twin soul. Oh.
Try that again.
Behold our power.
Just a little. Without nothing does aid.
I don't know, man. Where would I be without Athena's aid?
I shall keep coming back. The same as you.
God, I hope they never accidentally kill each other permanently.
Blast.
But they, for some reason, got separated and want to meet each other again, but they can't. That sounds tragic, actually. That sounds really tragic. Minotaur's toughness? Is that because I had that much HP? Kind of wonder how much, like, HP I could realistically get.
Imagine, if you will, the underworld prince soon meets one of his typical ignoble deaths.
Did he really just... Did you see his fucking peace sign? Oh my god, that was like... Please tell me you saw his peace sign. That was literally a reference. That had to be a reference to Terminator with the thumbs up instead. I would have laughed if he did a thumbs up instead. Even harder. God damn it, you motherfucker.
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor, no one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
He's finally returned.
Yeah, I have. Hi.
Father, have you ever considered that Orpheus might be much better as a court musician if you permitted him to see his muse again?
I have considered many possibilities, boy. And I trust Orpheus considered many possibilities before he signed away his rights to see his so-called muse when once he invaded my realm.
Oh shit, what? Hold on a minute, what?
So you're forcing him to stay here for eternity just because he signed a contract with you?
Contracts with me are binding, until such time as they dig themselves out of the archives and tear themselves up. And I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Ah, so about that. Do you think I could tear that up?
Who knows? They might surprise you.
This moment after his death became like walking through a corridor to reach a door. I didn't even notice what is happening, just the goal. Man, I noticed the tiny thing then. How do I notice that tiny ass thing?
Say, Orpheus, Eurydice told me your songs, some of them came from her. She seems quite brilliant. You choose your muse as well.
I owe my everything to my Eurydice. She authored many of my songs indeed, and she inspired many, many more. Whilst living, we collaborated frequently, you see.
But weren't you the famous one? I don't understand why she doesn't share your renown.
I'm used to ignore tiny details unless I'm actively searching for it. You should look at it more. Look at the tiny details? Look at the tiny details more.
It is but one of life's injustices, I fear. I always sang her praises every chance I had, and she asserted herself splendidly. Yet even still, our listeners believed our songs, they came from me. What else could I have done?
I don't exactly know the ways of mortals, mate, but I'm pleased to hear you always giving credit where it's due.
My mind will fry. You can do it, Zyrek.
No other way, my friend.
There's something in the bedchambers I can get. Oh, a wall scroll of Dionysus. Wait, is this all based on, like, hearts and stuff? It's gotta be. Painting of the Prince in the West Hall. Painting of the God of the Dead. My mind likes to do overwhelmed gathering of information. When I search for tiny details, it's like flipping a switch. So what you're saying is, I should give you one of those, like, spot the difference puzzles so that I can train your brain? I literally don't know what to do with these diamonds outside of use them to try and get stuff that I don't really think makes a difference.
Achilles, did you ever used to pray to the gods? Make offerings to them and such back when you were alive?
Prayed mostly to my mother, lad.
Hi,
I
Nemi.
always had my doubts the gods were listening, that they could even hear. Though I suppose that if you make an offering, they might be so inclined, just for the moment anyway. They're helping much.
They're helping, definitely, sir.
Most definitely. I basically start to think about all the details, animation, scenario, sound, context, point of view, how they come up with this detail, what is the importance, and so on. Man, you overthink it then. No wonder your brain would overfry. Man, I still can't do anything in here, and I don't know what the trigger is to get started in there. Can I give you a freaking thingy yet, Hades? No. You still will not let me give him anything, dude.
So if there's anything that I can do for you, Nyx, you need but ask, all right? I plan to pull my weight.
Your services were always welcome here. Please acclimate yourself at your own rate. I am available to answer any questions you may have at any time.
Thank you, my friend. I have to tell you, it's good to be back.
Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood, something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
Oh my god. In each one thing, my mind goes a little deep on it. Man, I overthink so much when I played Danganronpa 2 that I solved one assassination before getting in the trial. That's how much I overthink. And it was one of the most difficult ones. How the fuck? Oh, so poor Dusa. She tried to get a job, but her siblings made it impossible.
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
Oh, she didn't float away.
Here's the latest cat, chef. Seems fair enough.
50 fucking darkness for a nectar. Get high. I'm not trading for that.
Trade you these gemstones. I'll take the nectar.
We always want the nectar, but we literally have no idea what to do with the nectar at this point. I could always give it to these guys, but I'm trying to make the Olympian Gods like me more. So it kind of feels like there'd be more in here, huh? But no, there's not. She basically said that eradicating your species and making her become an extinct species is fine. Hey, if she said it, it's fine.
What do you know? This came true.
The Preserver's avatar. The heart-seeking bow shall someday rise from the underworld in a form that assumed in the hands of a divine archer, whose deeds shall forever be remembered.
Celestial Sharonga. It was my honor.
We get 2 ambrosia for that. Grow closer to more Olympian gods, so the plan can unfold. Find a way to reunite Orpheus and Eurydice. The son of the god of the dead shall make certain attempts to aid a master musician who once failed to whisk his deceased wife from the underworld. Yeah, but how? Also, I can't believe I haven't picked up almost every skill yet. I'm actually kind of surprised. Jesus fuck, I have not picked up anything. Another one.
Looking good.
By the way, about the overthinking, imagine how my mind goes when I play an RTS. I can kind of guess how it goes because you get overwhelmed by the speed at which we are playing on mental difficulty. Let's do fists.
Malphon. We've reached the limit.
Oh wow, there is a limit to this. Alright, cool. Alright, what have I done with the fists? Apparently I've exceeded my gauge. My heat gauge is 1. Have I even done the regular clear? I have. It's not just the speed, but the amount of possibilities. Remember when I predicted you exploded my base with the kamikaze cars? Yeah, that was me overthinking. What the fuck? Yeah, well, to be fair, that map, I didn't really have much choices in what I could do. I wasn't massing my troops like I should have. And the troops I was massing were not the right choice. Because you guys had so many Thors. There is no way in hell I was going to win that. I didn't have the proper anti-air. And even if I did, I would have also had to deal with, like, Charon tanks and Chrono Legionnaires. It was all bad. Basically, the only way I think I would have been able to win that would have had to be either I was China with lots and lots of fucking Sentinels, or Scorpion Cell. That's the only other way I could have won. Yeah, otherwise it was for me it was a lost cause. There is no way I was gonna win something like that. Max any weapon aspect. It's a hammer, 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 hammer. What the? Your dash strike pierces foes and deals 900% damage to armor. Your attack becomes a 3-hit sequence, deals each base 40 damage. Whenever your special slays foes, restore 2% health. What the fuck? All these are fucking faded. What? I don't know which one I want. I mean, shit. I guess restoration makes sense.
Malphon grows stronger. That's what you get.
Maybe this might be a special run then. An uppercut run, so to speak.
That's one more.
Oh, we have to pick Artemis. Surely. Last chambers with the small rats would become a healing room, basically. Just need to spam special. That is true. That's very true. Shit, I forgot to give her a nectar.
Why, someday maybe you could meet Callisto. She goes hunting with me all the time. But you don't see many woodland nymphs down there.
Nope. We see satyrs. Attack is stronger, your special is stronger. Yes.
The hunt is on.
The hunt is on. I'm re-rolling that. Nobody likes the power-up thingies now. Jesus, that's so fun. By the way, imagine how much overthinking someone need to do to try to predict the strategy with the unit you don't even know that it exists. And yes, I got impressed by myself. You probably called it out on me super quickly as well, the moment you saw it. You're like, hey, I know that move. I thought about that 20 moves ago. Probably what happened. Exactly how it happened.
Look who.
Gems, shop, chaos. Wait.
Where now?
No.
I can take it.
I just noticed very quickly because I was searching constantly for spies. You guys would never let me get the spies through. I was so sad. The reason why I wanted the spies was because... Actually, wait, I might have to look this up just to see if I'm actually right about this. Mental Omega spies. Because I think if I am right about this, did you have to step on me like that, Zoe? She always steps on my stomach. Stolen tech, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I was playing as the Soviets. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so if I were to, if I had managed to get spies, not only into your guys' battle labs, but your con yards, at least for the allies, I would have gotten the Grumbles. That would have been my only way to take down every single one of your fucking Thors. Because there's no way you're gonna be able to deal with Grumbles. Like, sure, like, okay, sure. They do, the Thors can take a punishment, right? But if I have enough Grumbles, all of it's going down. And that's why I was really fucking hoping the spies would have made it in. But I couldn't get them close enough. I even tried the tactic of using a Barilla with an Iron Curtain, and that failed like twice. I couldn't do it, dude. I couldn't do it. It was too far. You guys were, like, you encroached on me so bad. One of these days, I would love to fight all of you again in that 1v3, but preferably not with the 50,000 money y'all had, because that was heinous.
Master Chaos, forebear of the gods, it is an honor to have met you. Please accept this gift.
Seldom do mortals or immortals think of making offerings to me. As I do not expect such token gestures, I am very much amused, and I accept. I ask you listen, but not speak of some Hades, whilst the Olympians, they do not ask at all. They merely send their messages to you, unprompted, providing a choice of blessing, but no say. I seek to understand their point of view, but it is difficult.
Your guess is as good as mine, dude. For the next 3 encounters, you cannot collect bloodstones, but afterwards, your special deals 53% more damage. Yeah? Yeah? Oh my god. Hi, Zoe. She's looking for my hand. I don't know what to pick here. This is a shocking choice to me. I'm thinking Aphrodite because Demeter, that's cool. That's casting. Ares, I'm thinking about the blade thing. But then I'm like, Aphrodite would make me tanky. I do have to fight a mini-boss, but at this point, who cares? Dude, look at the fucking damage I do with this special right now. And it doesn't even have the boost I want yet. Ow.
Had enough?
I'm thinking about normal attacks. That's true, too.
Dear Aphrodite, surely you have all the offerings you can stand, but I would ask that you accept one more.
Oh, dearest, but it stirs my heart to know you care so deeply for a wonderful relationship. To celebrate it with such princely gifts.
Is Aphrodite in actual Greek mythology always naked?
You do know that I'm married, don't you, love? I'd forgive you if you didn't. For my husband, he is always busy with his work. I'm grateful that you're there for me to talk to.
Isn't your husband supposed to be, Democules? No, wait, that's not Democules, right? I might have picked the wrong name. Aphrodite, goddess, husband. Hephaestus? Wait, Hephaestus? That's not who I expected to find out. In Greek mythology, Aphrodite was married to Hephaestus, the god of fire, blacksmith, and metalworking. Yeah, fair enough. But she doesn't like him. What? I think it's not naked, but just very sexy and elegant. I mean, I guess fair, but also I was not expecting Hephaestus to be it. He's married with him because of his family. That's it? Gold digger? Your attacks deal more damage and inflict weak. Oh my god, Zoe. Your dash deals more damage with your end up, and when foes are slain, nearby foes are inflicted with weak. Let's just take the regular attack and then punch somebody and then do that. No love, no pain? Is that what you just said? Nectar, 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 nectar. Dude, look at this healing I'm getting right now. I'm already at full health. Dude, I love it. I love how unique every single run just keeps on getting. I was expecting to have another run with the fists where I have low damage, right? And I have to rely on casting again. But no, this run is just hit people if you're special now. It's not even remotely the same. Oh, so it looks like she have a case of a case with a lot of other gods. And the one that I think it fits the most, I only saw about on Percy Jackson, is with Ares. Because, you know, love and war works together. That's true. Even though people say you can't have love and war. But that's literally what most love blossoms during war. Dude, I swear to God, this is such a mad, crazy ass run. Oh, so we've already lost the curse already? Bro, love sometimes is war. I mean, I guess depending on who you ask. How many people do you think it fights with each other because it loves someone in common? You're right. No, you're right. You're very right. You're so right, it hurts.
You're mine. What do you know, a hellfish?
What do you know, a hellfish?
Ahoy! What's What's new of late?
Hello, sir.
Why, Prince, you being serious right now? Is that from me?
You deserve better, Sisyphus. This really isn't much, but maybe it'll help you while away the days, nights, whatever time it is.
Y'all need a fucking watch.
Now you be careful out there, Highness. The kindly Megara is out for blood. She kept on groaning about the last exchange between the two of you. You must have showed her good.
I think I might have gotten lucky.
Easy does it.
Have some more confidence in yourself, Zach. God damn. But yeah, no, I think you can literally name any anime and it's the same shit with love and stuff like that. Look at, it's just pick a target. Pick a fucking target and then punch. This is literally the run that Brick would absolutely love. This is Brick's run. This is the run of Brick. I punch it. That's literally all this is. I punch it.
Whose favor to choose?
I will take Aphrodite first, and maybe the game will let me give this lady a, what do you call it? A nectar? Overconfidence is like a pepper. A bit too much for what you're used to, and it can get bad real quick, but it's always nice to have at least a bit on everything. I'd say the same thing about salt.
I won't forget this. Not anytime soon.
Cast is wide, your weak effects are more potent. Yeah. Oh, so it's a fated choice too, so I should take that.
I thought we had an understanding, Zacharias, but this wouldn't be the first time I was wrong about someone.
You got the horny god over the cute one? The reason I did it, by the way, is because I want to see if I can give her a nectar after the fight. That's what I'm hoping.
Guess she's upset.
Nope, I guess you're not allowed to give nectars in these rooms.
You know what? I decided not to kill you, Zacharias. No sport in cornered prey, so here, get on with it.
Fine. After you deal crit, foe is marked. Critical effects do even more damage to armor. That's only useful if I actually have to crit against armor. But I do like mark. I wish it had a mechanic where you can give a nectar to both at the same time and they don't make you choose on first anymore. Just give you a bunch of duos. That would be so nice, because then it would encourage you to carry around nectar with you.
Sure, why not? We have a pest problem.
Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum. Not bad.
Useless.
There we are.
It would be hella worth it, but I'm imagining this game hasn't been updated in quite some time, right? That'd be something for, like, well, I don't know about Hades 2. I haven't played Hades 2, but I'm assuming that's something that Hades 2 would have. Dude, I want all three of these. Alright, not that, but I want these two.
Here's the fee.
You're well familiar with my professional associate there with the boat. Souls of the recently departed gotta make it over to the underworld somehow. Part of my job. I bring them in, he takes them down.
Can dash more times in a row. Fucking 3 extra bonus dashes. Yeah, sure, I'll take that one. Oh my... That's... That's so fucking silly.
I'll take it.
Your attack inflicts doom. I don't want to change that. Your cast is a thingy, and after taking damage to that thingy, I'll take the raid lift. The animation even freezes. It does. Look at that. It's just so stupid. You know those animes where they have that training arc, right? And the guy who's always punching shit tries to get faster, right? This is just a fucking variant of the dash training. It's so stupid. Zags is now the fast. It truly is the fast.
Hi, you three.
How many times have we been going at it like this, Zagreus? You tired of me yet?
No, I actually like your voice, girl.
We're both immortals, Meg. We'll be seeing plenty of each other for a while yet. I've come to welcome these occasions.
Then good. Lashing you across the face beats waiting for the opportunity to do so. Come.
Come again? My god, my cat is so hyper right now. Come on, let me just keep hitting you. I just want to punch you in the face. Stop running. Let me hit you in the face. I wasn't even trying to dodge anything. I just wanted to punch her in the face. I need revenge damage.
Did Malphon shudder?
Did Malphon shudder? Did it? What did that mean? What does that mean it shuddered? What do you mean it shuddered? Why did it shudder? It feels like you're getting all the runs I tried to get a lot. Or all the runs I tried a lot to get before.
I'll just be a moment, Father.
Already made it out of Tartarus.
I feel like my runs are a little silly, though. It feels like it should be me, not him! It's not fair! It's true. It's true, I get some stupid runs, dude. Some of these runs are just dumb. It shouldn't make any sense.
The Asphodel Meadows.
And my cat's now on top of my chair. You know, speaking of my chair, I really do want to get a new chair. You know, initially the whole, like, what is it? The hype around a gaming chair was, you know, kind of nice at first. But I want a real chair, dude. An office chair. A professional chair, you know? Or like a really good ergo chair. But obviously the good ergo chairs, we're talking like fucking $1,000 to buy one of those.
Surprise.
And while that's a, you know, it's not a bad investment, but fuck me, that's so expensive. Like, okay, Herman Miller. The Herman Miller chair, I'm actually going to tab out with, because I actually have it saved and I can literally look it up right now. Stuff I want to buy. Air-on chair from Herman Miller. It is currently 25% off, but that doesn't really dent the price all that much. If I were to buy a Herman Miller chair, specifically the Air-on chair, it is $1,353.75, and that's 25% off. But it is by far the most top-rated. Like, there is no competition if you're looking for something ergonomic. This chair will be the ergonomic master of masters. That would cost about $8K to $12K here, bruh. Ergonomic office chairs. Yeah, they have a few here. Obviously they all have different price ranges. But honestly speaking, I'd rather get a chair that's why do they have a gaming chair on here? Oh, it's an ergonomic gaming chair. How interesting is that? $671. But no, I'd rather just get like a standard office chair. You know, the ones that are like leather, right? You know which ones I'm talking about. But generally, I want one of those chairs. The one I have costed $800. Not extremely expensive, but not cheap at all. Yeah, see, I want that chair again because, first off, the chair is nice and comfy, right? It's squishy. You have a lot of padding on it. But then I'm like thinking to myself, okay, but what if I just buy the ergonomic chair instead? Then I would never have to buy another chair because those things have like a fucking, like a 13, so, like a pretty damn long warranty, so you know they're insured. And I asked myself, fuck, maybe I should invest in like a super expensive chair. I don't know when I would invest in that, but here I am complaining about $1,300 for a chair when I've spent substantially more money on my VTuber model. Clearly my priorities are all back-asswards.
Place is crawling with these. So much for them. Delicious.
Delicious.
Extra blessing.
Oh, chaos, huh? That depends on what we get up here. Hermes? Chaos? Let's go chaos. Maybe, wait. Let's do chaos. Let's see if we get something from that. Namely, the fated choices.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, look at that. We do get them. For the next 3 encounters, each time you attack, you lose 4 HP. Afterwards, more obol. Wait, you can get one more Depth Defiance of Chaos? Yeah, I've gotten that one actually. I was laughing about it because I managed to get it.
Sounds like a trade to me. Oh, should not have done that.
I just wanted to test it. I just wanted to see what happens if I punch something.
You want to go?
The second one would be amazing. It would have been too, but the moment I knock out all the fated choices, the better for me, for my sanity, because I need to knock out all these fated choices. Remember, you heal with a % of health, not a fixed amount. The more health you have, the better. Is that how that works? Hold on a minute. Right, I can't do that right now.
The witch's circle.
That was surprisingly easy. Is that really how that works? Oh, it is? Okay, it is 2%. Wow, I didn't realize it was percent.
Your power and your wisdom have been of such help, good Lady Demeter. I'm honored, and this is the least I can do in exchange.
I was quite certain that the youth today was lacking any sort of tactfulness, young Zagreus. For once, I'm thankful to be proven wrong.
Typical old lady saying that. 5 cures are already 10% health. Man, that's crazy.
I must admit I have grown fond of you, young Sprout. Nevertheless, I shall not spoil you like some ill-mannered child.
No, please spoil me. Mommy. All these suck. I'll take this. I thought about picking up the call, but I have to... Assuming I don't pick up another call, that's better. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Switch to a new effect.
You're godlocked now? You can only get those 4 gods? Oh shit. Ah, well, I didn't, man. Whatever.
Don't make me laugh.
It's not very often I get godlocked.
That's quite enough.
Nice.
Oh, so we never get to fish in Asphodel.
I got one.
Slavug.
A Slavug.
You can sell the Cold Lady later if you want another one instead. I probably will sell the Cold Lady later, because I don't want the Cold Lady.
Lucky find.
I have nothing against Demeter, mind you. It's just, I don't really like any of... I don't like her stuff unless I feel like casting. I like her stuff when I use Excalibur. The Aura already makes everything slow. Her cold makes everything even more cold. And more slow.
Of Olympus.
AMD of everything is slow and easier hit. I said AMD! Oh no, we hit depression for AMD. Still can't fucking believe Monster Hunter Wilds has such stupid requirements.
Had it not been for your tireless support, Lord Hermes, sir, I'm in your debt.
I'm wondering why I haven't played the beta, by the way, for that, is because I don't want to deal with the requirements. I know my computer could probably run it, but run it and run it greatly are very, very different things with this for fucking Monster Hunter Wilds right now. I don't want to deal with a game that requires you to have frame generation on in order to have 60 FPS. That makes no fucking sense to me.
You know, cuz, I've got to say I had a few concerns when we first met, your father being who he is and all, but you're all right. Happy to be in the area, boss, seeing as the mortal folk up here keep dying off, and someone's got to bring their souls down to your domain now, don't they?
Does he actually, though? Attack is faster each time you enter a chamber, get money. Money. So the dodge thing would be pretty good, too. Not gonna lie. But I just like money. I'm addicted to money.
Next island. You don't mind if I call you Lerny from now on, right?
I can't fucking believe we're calling him Lerny.
No, not at all. Thank you for asking, friend.
Lerny the Bone Hydra fucking god. You know, I really thought Zag was kidding about that, but no, he's not. He's clearly not joking about something like that. You know what's crazy to me right now? That they're throwing all heals at me. Everything heals me if I kill it. Kleptomaniacal? That's why I love this perk. Lerny dear? Why Lerny of all the damn names to pick? Like what enticed you to call it Lerny? Bye Lerny. Bye Lerny!
Had enough heat for now, I presume.
That sucks. I can't even sell the one I want to sell. Game's like, nah, you get to sell either Ares or one thing of Aphrodite. To be honest, I should sell this one. I don't even use it. Take a look at the rooms if you find another sell fountain. I'm gonna sell the Blade Rift, because I don't use the Blade Rift. But I would prefer to keep Ares around as the problem over Demeter. That's my only concern. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna care about it now. If I could get rid of Demeter and get something else, that'd be great, but if I can't get it, then what am I gonna do about it? Not much I can do about it. The game would have to give it to me.
Time to pick a fight.
Hammer time!
It's just the edge I need.
Your special becomes a flying kick that deals 40 base damage twice. After using a special, deal 90 damage in an area where you land. Huh. I guess I'm gonna take the flying kick. Because both of these are fun.
All tuned up.
We gotta see how this plays out, right? Deals damage twice on a rune that sucks. Oh my god, okay. I'm not even telling it what to do. At this point, it's just kind of picking where it wants to go. Oh, boom, boom, boom. It's a little weird of a skill, not gonna lie. And the reason I say it's a little weird of a skill is because it throws me into it. 13 health for 20 opal, that's really bad. Well, you kind of got all the fundamental things for a special. Everything works at this point. Basically, yeah. Follow me on Twitter. I gotta change that to Blue Sky as well, and I keep forgetting to do that.
They're making me choose.
You really shouldn't have.
Ooh! We have this before. I like how I get both the call and the legendary. Oh no, now you're gonna get stuck with the cold lady. Yeah.
I am accustomed to such disrespect from all those blasted mortals.
It would be a cold play. My god, Zyre. Get out of here, you know?
Give me Demeter. Let's give her a show.
Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-bum. That's a block. Hi, Zoe. You're in my face again. Hi. Man, Sags, that
Next time, young Zagreus, perhaps I'll take every last...
the Y, the special, is very dangerous now. Your boons become rarityed up. This is like the best one to take.
Desolation.
And it picked up this one too, which means it's gonna start leveling up. I don't know if it's a little too late for that though. By the way, I think you do more damage spamming plus special. It's a different kick and go faster. What the heck were you talking about?
Just a stranger passing through, I see.
Oh, for God's sake. This guy never wants to talk to me. He never wants to talk to me anymore. He refuses to chat.
Thanks, sir.
You can basically spam that.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies.
I don't know which one is faster, man. It doesn't feel all that faster.
You have shown me nothing but respect and granted me your favor repeatedly, Lord Ares. This is the least that I can do in kind.
Most often when I'm given offerings, it is with wishes that I lend my favor in a coming war. Yet from you, my kin, I sense no such motive. I'm quite taken aback by that, I must admit.
They're getting even probably because you're not doing fast enough. Maybe. Hey, look, a duo. Your cast creates a faster blade whip that seeks the nearest foe. I also have never picked this up either before. Why is that a duo? I don't know why that's a duo. Who's that a duo with? Duo of Artemis? For Artemis? Man, that doesn't feel like a duo of Artemis. Well, I guess to be fair, it might be, but I don't know. Artemis can seek enemies. That's an interesting one, then. I don't know, it feels weird.
You're late.
Oh my god.
Lady Aphrodite.
That's actually not bad for a cast. I could just throw that out and let it do its thing.
Dearest, I've brought you keen-eyed Artemis, who, in her focus on the hunt, has not developed social graces suitable enough to come to you herself.
Wait, what?
Social graces, she says. Going about like that. I'm sure you know that I can find you when it's necessary, Zagreus. Though how to get away from Aphrodite, I have no idea.
Bonus damage, bonus critical damage versus weak. Now this actually makes sense now, because I actually have a way to inflict weak pretty damn easily. Thanks, family. Yeah, thanks, family. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. God damn, that's a lot of damage. I'm back and notice that I'm hungry. Dude, I am not that hungry, actually. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I've got more damage. Man, Ares Blades of Artemis combo is so comfy, isn't it? Ow! This motherfucker just shot me in the face. Down, ba-down. Ugh. Ugh, what a bad room.
That's better.
Hello, I was so furious I couldn't watch your stream, but now I'm fine anyways. How are you today? Why are you so... Why furious, Ton? Oh, so I'm doing okay. I'm just a little tired today. Little low energy today. I think I'm still in the recovery phase of, trying to, Yeah, I think I'm still recovering. But I'm doing okay for the most part. Your blade riff effects last longer and pull those in. I think I'm gonna take that because it's kind of funny because I have a blade riff that lasts a pretty good amount of time.
Should fetch me something.
Use your blades more.
Our sworn enemy. The gods are testing us once more, Asterius. For how else to explain this fiend approaching us, bearing such blessings as would normally befit only for heroes such as we?
You do know I'm related to them, right? The god of the dead is my father. I'm sure word's gotten around. Not that I want deferential treatment from the likes of you.
Good. You'll get nothing of the sort. The gods are on my side, not yours, monster. What business would they have abetting you? You're mine! You shall have what you came to see!
Did that just charm them both? Man, imagine if I had the thing where I, Jesus fuck!
That'll show them.
Did he have the Ares boon? I wasn't paying attention to what boon he had.
Should forgot. Showed them who's boss, didn't we, Shade?
I was just kind of... He used it 2 times? Really? Maybe it's just random. I honestly thought he would pick the gods that you don't have. That's what I thought, at least. I guess that's not the case.
So stood the finest of Elysium.
No point in selling anything. Oh, no. Ares, no. Hades. Hades? Huh. He had Hades boon?
Thank you.
Oh, you mean that attack he did? Yeah, no, that's his combo skill with Asterius. I've gotten used to that already. Yeah, he's using that a lot more now. Ever since those two got back together again. It's a normal attack? Yeah, it's a normal attack now. They just have it. Ooh, Titan Blood.
We can use this.
I thought it was a boon-related thing. Nope. He just has it now with, He just has it now with Asterius. Asterius, even. Like, ever since they got back together with the... Ever since their fighting stopped, they started doing duo attacks. Oh man, it's a purple now. I'd rather just let the Blade Rifts do that one. I don't want to deal with Poison. Poison sucks. Damn, it fucking hurt me. See how much damage those blades do? And it's even area damage. It's nice, dude. It's nice damage. I don't know why that was a prophecy foretold. Have I never picked that up before? Bum 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 bam 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 bam.
Easy.
Where's my poison heal? Trying to find my fucking poison heal because these fuckers do poison damage. Motherfuckers poison damage every time it's poison damage here, poison damage there. Give me that money.
Take it. Back I go.
Man, imagine if I had deflection with this instead of whatever the hell I have.
I'll take this one. I will keep fighting.
How many blade rifts am I gonna have, dude? It's an even bigger blade rift. I love it.
All these tunnels.
Ah, yes. Free health. It's a heal room. It literally became a heal room. Hey, look, another heal room. I don't really need another heal room. Also, did you see how much damage that fucking trap did? That trap did 3,600 damage. I would never do that much damage myself. Bum 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 bum. Jesus. Yeah, this is 3,600 damage, dude. I was like, I wanted to do trap kills for a minute there, because I'm like, I never get to do trap kills. I never try to make trap kills. Just some personal issues with Hearts of Iron 4 mod. Nothing major to you. Yeah, fair enough then. Try not to let anything take it, or try not to take too many things too personally, though, Ton. It's not good for your health. At least I don't think it's good for your health.
Maybe it's in here.
Dude, look at Deadly Flourish. It's already at heroic. I love these rooms when I have one of Demeter's buff things going on, because it just buffs it so much. I can feel that for myself. Again, Ton, try to be happy. Oh wait, this is a heal room. I could be healing on this room. Case in point, I healed. Oh, it's here?
Sata's here. Something for Cerberus.
Critical effects deal more damage to armor. Well, that would have been used for a long time ago. I'll just make critical effects do more damage.
should be able to get back through here.
So I could do one more room to try and get the Ares or the Hermes. Maybe I might get faster specials or something. Let's get a power up instead. Falky, sometimes try to do runs with Persephone and try to get the perks to make the boons level normal rarity, but upgrades every 3 battles. I guess it could also be Persephone buffing stuff. But yeah, I have Persephone's flower right now. After every 4 encounters, gain 1 random boon up, or 1 random boon level up. That's what I have. Oh, not Persephone then? Oh, the cold lady. Demeter. Jesus, 703 damage. God damn. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I do so much damage whenever I actually stack the effect properly. Because what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to throw weak on somebody and then hit them. Man, I took a lot of damage in that room. Oh wow.
God's grant me strength. Down the chute.
Demeter have a boon I think makes all boons become common, but it upgrades the rarity over time. Does it ever cap out though? Because right now this is at heroic, and I feel like the next one it would have been
Delicious sack of meal for you, boy.
I feel like the next one would have been
In one place, mate.
yeah, I need that one. Special speed would be pretty good. I feel like it would have been it caps out at heroic, I think. Damn. Does it pick a new boon when it's done or no?
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
I think it picks every single boon you have. Oh, so it eventually will cap everything. If given enough time. The new ones don't get reset, but it gets upgrades. That sounds really good. Like, incredibly good. If you get that early, like super early, every boon eventually becomes heroic.
I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
I must admit to something, boy. Achilles taught you reasonably well. I expected that if anyone could train you into martial competence, it would be him.
I mean, Achilles can beat you, Hades, according to Greek mythology. Up to map 2, you can make everything heroic. Up to 2 maps, you can make everything heroic. Man, that sounds incredible. And dumb.
I expect that one day I would end up using everything I learned from him against you.
I anticipate more than you know. But Achilles merely practiced against mortals. Now you practice against me.
Ba-dum bum 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 bum.
Where are you?
Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum.
That arrows can turn any small dispute into a war. Darkness. No holding back. I have something for you.
I just interrupted his attack. Charm is dumb. I interrupted it again. I love that. I love that so much. Ow! I deserve that Death Defiance use.
Think you can keep this up?
Charm is busted. Charm is always busted.
Olympus gave you quite the edge against me then. Fair. Well.
Alright, Charm is actually super strong. It's no wonder you can't charm anything until you actually have a buff from Aphrodite. And then you have to hope you even get the damn buff or to charm something.
The Underworld Prince is getting rather good at this. But let us say he perished anyhow. No.
Look, he's got the fucking fingers.
Thank you.
The peace sign, that's what it was, the peace sign. I know, no Hypnos. Oh, he's over here.
Returned, have you?
I think I never noticed that. Really?
And if you ever need anything at all, Your Royalness, you can always
Hi,
find
Nami.
me wide awake right over there. Though I really shouldn't leave my post like this, not even for you.
I truly appreciate it.
So help me, boy, I cannot fathom why you would have bought back the authority to enter the administrative chamber once again.
Oh.
I knew you thought I'd never do it under any circumstances, Father. That seemed reason enough. Though fear not, I've no plans to reapply for a position there.
That does alleviate a deeply rooted fear of mine, in fact. The scene you caused in your brief time there yet remains a widely talked about event among the shades who toil for me still.
I'll be sure to say hello.
Oh my god. That was Cerberus. Oh. Oh my god.
Hello.
Oh my god, dude. Hades fears nobody, apparently. But Zagreus in the administration room? Forget it, dude. He's afraid of that.
Orpheus, you said that it was one of life's injustices that Eurydice doesn't get her fair share of the credit for the songs she wrote. Isn't there something we can do?
Why, I don't know, my friend. Once people set their minds to certain things, it can be difficult to show them other possibilities exist. What's to be done?
I don't know. Tell them they're wrong? Politely, perhaps not. Or tell them what's right. Get the word out about what's right? Can't we do that?
Get the word out? But I am court musician of this house. My songs no longer reach too many ears. Although, I do suppose all of these shades about, they are my audience as well. I shall make certain that they know whose songs I sing.
Then word will spread. I'm sure of it.
Which NPC do you have the most hearts with right now? If you exclude all the Olympian Gods, which is strange because I have a lot of them high up there. Let's see. Hades 1, Nyx 1, Zag nothing, Charon maxed, Hypnos 1, Thanatos 3, Megara 2, Electo none, Tisiphone none, Chaos 3. There you go. Achilles 1, Orpheus 1, Sisyphus 3, Eurydice 2, Patroclus 2, Theseus none, Asterius none, Cerberus 1, Deusa 2, Skelly 2, Persephone 4. That's about it. Still wonder about this, though. Try to focus on Thanatos, Megara, Sisyphus, or Skelly.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
Skelly is the easier
I'll
one.
give them hell as you once did Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Just say why once you get enough hearts. But the hard part is getting enough nectar.
So about Tisiphone, is everything alright with her? Talk of murder all the time and all.
Tisiphone is charged with punishing the worst that mortals have to offer. More than charged. Her work is everything to her.
No time for family or recreation, then, I take it? Pity what happens to those overly obsessed with work.
I get what you're insinuating, Zagreus. I'm nothing like her. Not even close. And don't you dare compare the two of us again.
Trade like 3 of those ambrosia you have. But I like my ambrosia.
You're serious? You're really giving that to me? I mean, I'll take it off your hands if that is really what you want.
It's really what I want. And I sincerely hope we can move past our differences. Not that turning in this contraband has anything to do with that.
I can trade a Titan's blood for a diamond, which is a horrible fucking trade.
Need more of those, so here. Here's the gemstones. I'll take it. Here's the keys.
Man, that really doesn't turn into anything, does it? Too bad you can't trade backwards, huh? That'd be pretty damn useful. Trade down instead of trade up. Yeah, don't trade the diamonds unless you already spent everything you could. I'm not there yet with the diamonds. The diamonds still have a purpose.
I think I'll take it. Here's the ambrosia. Cooking's one way to pass the time. Totally worth it.
Oh man, it's weird not having 5 dashes. I was so used to having 5 dashes that I completely, I'm sad that I don't have them anymore.
Remember, hang in there. What do they have on me?
Remember, hang in there. Oh, I thought maybe if they would, like...
No sign of Cerberus for now.
I thought maybe if they would change spots, they would have something else. It's like playing Plague Knight and having to play with Night afterwards. Dude, it does feel like that. Also, we can... What can we do with these again? It's just paintings, right? Just deco stuff? Oh, the shortcut. Adds a discreet new western entrance to the lounge. It's house decor, but it's one of the house decors that makes sense to me. Or I could just get music. I'll just get the... whatever this decor is.
Here you go. Well, maybe I can use this to avoid Father's withering gaze and unwanted feedback.
You can avoid me through there, boy.
You think you can avoid me there, boy? Through there, boy? Yeah, I could. What? Why there? Yeah, it doesn't make sense right there. It would make sense right here. But here? Had a perfect place on the wall? Yeah, I bet you've never unlocked that one either, dude. That's the funny part.
The fates have spoken.
Wow, now get a load of what you got there, boyo. Wait, really? That's for me? You just pulling my leg.
I put everything on Titan Belly, even some diamonds. Wow.
I'm really giving this to you, mate. Now go enjoy it, will you? Once I've finished pummeling you some more just for the sake of it.
Man, it takes a long time to get those hearts up, doesn't it?
Let's see here.
I like how I've never leveled this up. I like how I'm still missing the one frickin' gift here, because I can't give anything to Hades because he doesn't want to take anything. And then there's a question of what the fuck's the secret stash is about. I played too much weapons and style, and if I get bored too easily if I don't change styles from time to time. Oh, that's fair. But I maxed that out at least. Shield though? What was I using? I was using Zagreus one?
Nope, couldn't feel a thing.
Chaos.
Get the feeling I'm being watched.
Why I tried to max out weapons so fast. Fair.
You're no mere weapon, are you?
So for you to have an idea, even on Monster Hunter World, I start to get bored if I play more than 4 hunts with the same weapon and build. Dude. See, that playstyle doesn't work very well in something like Dark Souls because you only have a limited amount of upgrade thingies, smithing stones.
Nothing.
That's why I usually use 2 swords at the same time in Dark Souls. Fair.
We are one.
What just happened?
Now you are awake.
Didn't hurt.
Let me see you now for what you truly are.
I'm alive.
That's correct. That last one you put in is correct.
I am slain. Never felt so alive. Get hurt.
I don't know how I feel about this one, but I figure it might be okay. Yeah, it's the shield, man. I don't know how to use the shield very well. I know blocking is like the biggest thing, but it's hard to sometimes use it. Apparently my heat gauge is full with just that, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have time for another run. Oh yeah, this. Would you like to have 10 keys and 1,000 darkness to get a insignificant badge? Shoot is good to spam dash hits, also to use Poseidon on normal attacks. Probably because you can, the wall slam is really, really good. That's probably why. And I bet it would be really useful against bosses if you have the thingy to do it with. Skelly, hi.
Say, Skelly, how'd you get here anyway?
You know, just kind of zapped right in like Papa lets us do. Some of us sometimes. Why do you ask?
I meant, how did you get to the realm of the dead in the first place? Lord Hermes whisked you to the entryway? Thanatos scoop you up, Charon give you a lift? What?
Oh, well, that's a little personal, don't you think, boyo? I don't like to talk about it much. So, if I could have a little privacy...
You ever seen a skeleton cry? What the fuck, Skelly? You don't just say that. What would they cry? Calcium? Maybe? Or bone marrow? Or his hair? Milk. Skeletons or cows confirmed. Can I try one thing? I'm not gonna do a shield run right here, but I am gonna sacrifice my That's
as much heat as I can get from this.
Great, you made heat gauge cry. Happy? Yes.
Do your worst, father.
I ought to warn you that my foster brother Zeus, he has just a disgusting sense of humor, little sprout. He'd have you think he sired half the countryside. I have to shudder at the very thought.
That's all I get. You don't get to have your specialist stronger and inflicts chill, and you don't get to get the crystal beam. You get frost strike. Dude, the timer doesn't even stop counting down.
collect.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. When does the timer actually stop? Does it ever stop? I know it stops when you're talking to a god to get a boon, but that's it. When you're in pause menu or picking up a boon?
Just getting warmed up.
Ow!
Gemstones.
Oh, so don't heal. That's the other part, too. So every hit I take is permanent. Pretty permanent. That's 63 heat for you.
I'm back. Again.
I just wanted to see how bad that was.
Looks like one of the wretched witches shot you dead last time. Sorry to hear that, huh? Have you tried shooting them first?
Hypnos, you're a dick.
I haven't.
It's my great pleasure to make your acquaintance. Call me Dusa.
Did you notice it had a lot more enemies? Oh, yeah, for sure.
I am at your service. Anything you need, just call, okay?
I also did notice the aggressiveness. It felt like I was fighting Asphodel mobs in Tartarus.
Dusa, wonderful to know you. This house is immaculate. Night and day difference from before. Now I know exactly whom to compliment.
Thanks so much. I will not let you down.
Thank you in turn.
Yep, now you imagine how it goes there.
You have been keeping our contractor rather busy, I must say. Commissioning these frivolous projects around the house with the wealth you wrest from my domain. What are you hoping to achieve?
Oh, you know, just giving back to the community. Figure if I'm to keep getting dragged back here, it might as well be somewhat livable.
Oh.
Orpheus, I know Father appreciates your songs to the extent he's capable of appreciating anything. Though, has Nyx ever responded to them? She's always right nearby, yet you two don't seem to talk.
Yeah, I feel like the best run would be the same run I had where it, if you get the hammer with the fists, I think.
Almighty Nyx appears to tolerate my presence, Zagreus, for she could cast me into everlasting darkness if my song failed to be pleasing to her. She is a most discerning listener.
That she is.
Child, I thank you for the lovely flowers, child. They make my corner of the house hospitable. Such simple comforts never were for me, and yet, now that I am surrounded by them, I have found that I enjoy their presence more than I would have admitted in the past.
I bet you've never seen this dialogue either, Zayak, if you never bought anything for, the house.
I'm glad you like them, Nyx. Though if you don't, just give the word and I will have them removed. Probably incinerated for good measure. Now that you mention it, though, how come you were always in this corner in particular?
This point is closest to the center of the house. to its foundation, and therefore to the center of the entire realm.
You don't want to get hit, and with fists, this will happen either you want it or not. And my internet is dying. Ah! It's come full circle, Zyrek. It's your turn for the internet. Please don't, though. I like when your internet's good.
Mostly.
Fucking 10 nectar for an ambrosia. Get out of here.
Achilles, sir. You happen to know whether Father authorized the transfer of a Macedonian Tau Lambda chariot to Elysium in recent memory? And into the former hero Theseus, all joy riding about in one of those.
I know the chariot you mean. It's not just any Macedonian. It's modified, apparently by Daedalus himself. No earthly weapons can do what it does. Though, please don't tell me Theseus put on that mask.
He did.
What, you mean the golden matching mask? I saw him wearing it all right. Looked like a proper fool, I thought. What of it, though?
Well, I think that Daedalus would certainly agree. Heard that he fashioned that mask and outfit as a little joke. For someone deeply prideful and well unaware. It must have suited Theseus quite well, that is.
Daedalus played fucking Theseus like a goddamn fiddle.
That it did, most definitely, sir.
No, this is for me. You really shouldn't have. You're spoiling me rotten.
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here, Achilles.
Oh man, hearts forever, dude. Hearts forever. So many hearts. All the hearts. Blech.
We meet again, security log.
Escape attempt number 35. Outcome, perished in Tartarus. Elapsed time, 2 minutes and 23 seconds. Doesn't even tell me what I got killed by. But it does show me the 63 heat.
Good on numbers for now.
Heart by Nero. Oh man, I would love to be able to talk to Nero-sama just once. It would be a really fun thing, but I don't think Vidal ever has any intention to have Nero-sama talk to, like, unpopular streamers. At least that's what I feel like would not be a thing. That doesn't mean it wouldn't be fun, though. How would Nero-sama react to a cow being held by a girl?
Hey, now that's what I'm talking about. Thanks, boy, yo. Won't forget you doing me a solid like this. Cross my heart.
No need to thank me, mate. But don't you dare forget it, or I'll attack you repeatedly and without mercy.
Trying to bore me to death with all this chit-chat, pal?
Nero's very savage. She would try to cook you for sure. I don't doubt that for a minute. Alright, since it's 9:30 o'clock, yeah, 9:30 o'clock. It's 9:30 p.m. right now. I think it's a good time to end it here. I wanted to see how I could do with, what's it called? The full heat run. I have no fucking idea what you would need for that. Like, what would be the best thing to happen on a full heat run? There's two choices I would have. It would be the aspect of Poseidon would be one choice, and I would have to hope I get a cast. Or the bow with the loading the cast. That'd be the only way I could think of to be able to even stand a chance at having the heat thing, or a full heat run, even remotely possible for me personally. But then there's the problem of the fucking shield hearts that they have, so it's like, I feel like the sword would be the better choice then. Full hit? Full heat. That's what I said. Yeah, I can't think of anything right now at the top of my head that would make a full heat run even remotely easy. Also, I need to do something about these obelisk things that are covered up, so maybe I should consider, like, doing an 8 heat run. Jeez, what would you even take, too, for this?
Which to choose?
Maybe the coin purse? That or you take the extra health. Because you don't get any Death Defiances, right? You're just Death Defiant? I think the shield and the gun are the best overall, but the bow works better than the sword. Probably be the bow if I ever try to do those runs. I know you still need money to buy campaigns for StarCraft 2, but can you be able to play some major custom campaigns on stream? Probably not, Ton. The reason I haven't bought the StarCraft 2 campaigns, by the way, is because I still have to finish the Age of Empires campaigns, and I still have like 75 missions to go through there, minimum. So it'll be a while before we get to StarCraft again, for sure. Plus there's also Frostpunk, then there are Billions. There's a few games out there right now. We don't even know when the heck the Mental Omega stuff is going to get updates either. That'd be Apra 2 and the base game. In order, I think it's shield, gun, bow, lance. Don't use anything else. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Would you probably take the old spike collar? Unless you're looking for something very specific. This could be something. The Shattered Shackle from Sisyphus. Because you're going to be giving up boons. And you're probably not going to have boons. Man, that makes you wonder, how the fuck are you going to beat Hades? This you're expected to get hit, but you're supposed to be able to recover HP. The Blossom only becomes good if you could keep the boons. Yeah, no, it's probably going to have to be the dodge boon. If you're going to try and take on max heat. Hey, what about this? Does this circumvent your inability to heal in a max heat run? It doesn't circumvent it? Man, that's too bad. Yeah, it'd be worth testing, but I would have to sacrifice... I would have to literally pick... I would have to pick Thursday's stream and just throw myself into the max heat testing things out, you know? I don't think I'm going to do that yet, though. I'm going to wait until I actually feel like I stand a chance at doing something like that. But anyway, tomorrow's run. Sorry, tomorrow's Lobotomy Corporation. Thursday's runs is probably going to be trying to unlock the last two, thingies. The aspects, the hidden aspects. Because I've already got enough for the hidden aspect on this one, and I've already got enough for the hidden aspect on this one. So at this point, it doesn't really matter which we pick. We just have to get to Chaos for a chance of getting the word phrase from him. And was it Achilles? For the shield? Or the fists? I don't remember which one now. I don't think you will never feel like you could do that. People took a fuck ton of time to have one person doing that. Maybe I could be the second one. I don't know. If I actually put my mind to it, I could probably do it. Probably have to dedicate like an entire stream on a weekend or something to be like, we're gonna do heat runs we're gonna do max heat runs and see if we can make it far enough, you know? It'd be the training arc of the century. That would be something. That'd be something I would probably do. Good luck, but you need to endure some time training. Yeah, especially because you only get... How much time do you get? You get 5 minutes per floor? Yeah, you get 5 minutes per region, which totals out to 20 minutes. Does Hades get his own 5 minutes? So he counts as part of a Cerberus's 5 minutes? Oh my god, so you really only do get 20 minutes. And you have to beat a Hades who is who's a Super Hades. Who also has 100% more damage. Who also has 30% more life. Who also has armor. Who also has 2 extra pits of being damage controlled. Oh, you have no talents either. What do you even have with that? Nothing. You literally have nothing. You have nothing. You're literally just a naked Zagreus fighting against literal gods. Also, traps and magmas deal 400% more damage, because that was necessary. And Hades, Super Hades moves even faster by 40%. Dude, it's stacking pain that you just can't do. You know the worst part about it is? I feel like if you clear the game enough with one weapon, you will have to go through, like if you want to keep getting bounties done, you'd have to keep raising up the heat, and eventually you would get a weapon to max heat, unless it caps out. Yeah, that sounds like that sucks.
What do you need,
By the way, try to do some runs with the 5-minute time limit somehow, just to see how fast you need to go. I might, actually. I might, yeah. Anyway, I should have ended stream like 10 minutes ago. Thank you guys for watching. It was an enjoyable moment there. Nice to know how bad fucking high heat is. Max heat, even. 63 heat, and I stood no chance. Not a single chance. Anyway, we'll pick up more runs again on Thursday. Try to pick up more nectar, try to get more gods to love us, try to get everyone to love us. Man, the amount of nectar I need is stupid. I need more gems, I need more keys. Anyway, tomorrow we have Lobotomy Corporation, so if you've been enjoying my pain, it's gonna get even more painful because, oh my god, the pain on that game is crazy. Still waiting on a clip from Pudding, but I told him if he needs to ask me questions about anything on Lobotomy Corporation when he's editing that together, then he should ask me. We could also look at the wiki too, but I figured he can always ask. I look at Zoe for a second, and she doesn't even look at me, but she perks up and knows I looked at her. Alright. With that being said, we're done for the night. Have a good morning, everyone. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. Have a good night. What exactly is the main goal of Lobotomy Corpo? The main goal is to not die. That's basically the main goal. To not die. Miserably, even. Yeah. It's a pretty good goal. It's like Oxygen Not Included, if you're familiar with that game. But the difference is the game is out to kill you as opposed to Oxygen Not Included, where you're not letting people die on a slow pace. Yeah, you know what? It's better if you go watch it from episode 1 and understand it. What was I else going to say? A survive game, basically? Yeah, basically survival. Alright, go follow on Twitter. Go follow on Blue Sky, though I recommend Blue Sky more than Twitter at this point. And if you ever want to hang out in the Discord server, we have one. There's a link in the description. All of that's in the description. Alright, bye-bye, good night!